Good evening, boys. These are the stories you have to learn tonight. Quenda is impressing everyone at Chelsea. They are growing confident that we could secure Maignan and learn about the latest wonder kid Chelsea are trying to sign this summer. It's time to break down. It's a lot to discuss today, man. So guys, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if it's your first time. Get me at least 200 likes on this video and let's get straight into it. So we start with things by discussing Maignan. That the club have a real confidence of securing Maignan for next season. As we know, he has not agreed for any extension of the contract at AC Milan. That means he can sign a pre-contract in January as he's going to be leaving on free. Is Chelsea making another move for him? Because he's going to be completely available next summer. Because Maignan, this is the move for him makes sense. Because he has to get a big contract. Because right now, this has to be the biggest contract for him because he's becoming 30 years old. And this explains to why would he not make a move for Donnarumma? Because this was explained that by Team Top as they're starting to develop some news saying that Chelsea have a confidence that they can sign Maignan in summer. Because that's why they did not go for Donnarumma. Because we have a long time admirer of Maignan. On my perspective, man, this makes sense. Because you got Maignan with experience. Quenda comes in as the number 2 rotation keepers. One for the league and one for the cups. And Quenda may learn a lot from Maignan. Proper, you may make some money from Jorgensen. And potential, you know, Robert Sanchez may leave because he already said it. If we sign a first-team goalkeeper, he's going to be leaving. And a new goalkeeper can come in. I think for me, this is what makes sense. Next summer, we can have a new goalkeeper. We can have Maignan. And then we can go to challenge for the league. And I think for me, it would really, really work well, man. The final transfer fee for AC Milan. And I think for me, Maignan has to be the guy because I've been wanting this guy. Because Maresca has been asking for this type of goalkeeper. Sanchez step up. He's been good, but he's not been good enough, man. I think for me, Maignan and Pendes are the long time and the short time. The future and the present. And for me, I think for me, this will be the great move. This will be the perfect time to go and sign Maignan. Get him on a pre-contract in the January. And now, people, let's talk about the next news on Geovany Quenda. Now, I want to discuss what's going on with Geovany Quenda. He's really starting to impress people at Chelsea because I am really excited for the future. As we know, when he first started this season, he really had some difficulties, but because I was really confusing why Quenda was not starting some games as he was their boy. He was the guy who was delivering for them, for Sporting Lisbon. But we learned the context that things have been going on. Courtesy of the reports in Portugal, Quenda has been kept very patiently behind the scenes. No one wants to risk his health. Nobody wants to risk his development. He has played 60 games last season, and it was reported that considering the difficulties playing for Portugal under 21 and breaking the preseason, so he's in the red zone right now. So it was decided that by Benfica manager that he has to be acclimatized into the first team again. No need to be able to rush him. No need to just play him like that. Because these teenagers, these young players, they have to be carefully managed. And that's what I've been saying. Even Esther William, Maresca is managing him well. And I think for me, the approach for Quenda, that was perfect. Because this season, Quenda has been on fire. Absolutely. Since making some substitutes from the bench, this guy, he has found himself back into the starting 11. Boy, this guy is creating some emotional, man. This guy is absolutely magic. He's absolutely on a different level, man. An incredible goal he scored. Great game against Napoli. You can't just believe these things sometimes, man. And listen, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Great game against Braga. He's been on fire. Goal, assist. For the under 21s, for the national team, he's been incredible, man. And there have been a lot of data have saying constantly giving some good reports how he's been performing, not just in games, but in training section too, in terms of his personality, maturities, and as a kid too. And he's really, really good, exciting things, man. And I cannot wait to see more from Geovany Quenda, man. Listen, having these two wonder kids, Estavo and him, when you have talent of this level, not just Chelsea fans are happy. How are you exactly going to utilize them? That's going to be the answer for Maresca. Because if Quenda does his best work on the right-hand side, same as Estavo and same as Cole Palmer, in my opinion, when Quenda comes to Chelsea, he has to start on the left wing first. But as he acclimatized the league, and then he can start going on the left, on the right, I think we're going to see Maresca really do something the upcoming season, man. And listen, I am buzzing. I am absolutely buzzing. Maybe there's going to be some interchanging, some rotation in the attack. Because Maresca, we have to play like PSG. Listen, Cole Palmer can go anywhere on the pitch. Geovany Quenda can go on both wings. Estavo can play on both wings, man. And I think for me, I'm thinking about the future of Palmer, Quenda, and Estavo behind the striker. That is absolutely crazy. Because Estavo have said this, he's absolutely open and learning from everyone. And he's really, really happy, man. Because his former manager at Palmeiras have even said himself, this guy is incredible, this guy is magic, man. And it's going to be the same thing for Quenda, as the same thing as a wing back. And so I think we have kind of creating one of the most exciting attack in Europe in the next few years. I'm not capping. I am not lying, man. I know what I'm talking about. And few things to come from him. I hope he's injury-free this season. And I hope he can get his collar for the first team of Portugal national team. I hope Portugal can really call him for the World Cup. Because for me, Geovany Quenda, he deserves to go to the World Cup. And I think for me, once we get Estavo, Palmer, and Quenda really firing, there will be our main attackers, our main attacking players. Behind them, Casero, Cucurella. If you can add another defender as well, then in my opinion, you can start talking about title challenges. Because that will be the most build-up attack. That will be the most build-up team in the Premier League. And for me, these are the most key players that will define what we do in Europe and what we'll do in domestic. My friends, there are so many exciting things surrounding Geovany Quenda. And now let's start about some exciting news, some young talent we are looking at. We have some really exciting news, young talent we are looking at. And now we turn our attention to this young Ajax player. And my friends, we are learning that the club are currently scouting Joti Mokio of Ajax. He is 17 years old, and this kid, man, what a player, man. And this kid, I want to tell you, low-key, for me, this kid, if he revealed that Barcelona, they tried to sign him by the time he signed for Ajax. And because Deco, they wanted him. Everybody wanted him. And listen, they think he can be the next defender for Barcelona, man. He is rated as Kubasi for Barcelona. And listen, if you want to be playing at the best club, the best teams in Europe, I always felt that you have to build a frame, that physicality, man. And you can absolutely see him, man. He's a really good player, man. You cannot be one of the best players in your team, and if you don't think he's gonna be that good for me, people, Joti Mokio is attracting a lot of interest right now. And listen, I wanna let you people, I don't know so much about this player. If Chelsea gonna bring him in, if they don't wanna bring him in, they can always do it. But people, let me know in the comment down below, what are your thoughts on this player? We have learned that there is a strong possibility we may be making a move for this 19-year-old left back. Another player from Brazil. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He looks like Marcelo, like from the back of the day, man. If you know your ball, you know what Marcelo is all about. Kasuda have made 2 starts. No, not 2 starts, like 2 assists. 2 assists. He has had a really strong performances starting for his season at Santos. And there's a belief that he can go all the way. And in terms of his education, he has played as a winger. He has played in the midfield. He has not played as that designated as an out-and-out left back. But through the youth academy for Santos, at left back with his attacking abilities, he can be one of the best players coming from South America. And let's see what he can do on the ball right now, because this is some very interesting stories coming from Brazilian reports. And you always know, man, some Brazilian reports are leaking these reports. There's always truth to these things. Who knows, man? Who knows? And people, let me know your comments in the comment down below again about the Santos wonder kid. Do you think Chelsea should go and sign him? And this kid, for me, I don't know, because right now I think he's focusing on Santos, but Chelsea are showing an interest in him. Let me know in the comment down below what are your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And take care of yourself, and God bless you.